Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Brooklyn Technical High School 2022 Talent Show. I am Mrs. Mandalay.
My name is Priyanka Raffle.
And I'm Joe Rivera.
And we will be your hosts for the night. Tonight will be an amazing night where students many amazing students will be showcasing their talents and what talent means to them and to you, our audience. Please be sure to show them your love throughout the night I apologize. A little bit nervous. It's not like I haven't done this before. 16 years. As they've all worked so hard through hours of practicing and perfecting their acts to put their best selves forward. Please be sure to silence your cell phones so that the acts can go on without some additional noise, and please also give them your undivided attention this evening. Honored guests, at this time, we ask that you all please rise and direct your attention to the left of the stage and please welcome Marianna Rousakis, who will perform our National Anthem. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Me too. Like, no one ever sang that. What's going on?
Thank you, Marianna, for singing, Thank you, Marianna, for lending your voice to the Star-Spangled Banner. Our first performance of this night will be by Phoebe Nguyen, and she will be performing Shout Baby.
It's a little tune.
For
Thank you, Phoebe, for that wonderful performance. Next on the mic is Darius. Darius is in the 11th grade and will be singing and playing the guitar. Please give a warm welcome to Darius the Dot.
Wait, what class do you think you're from? I have AP one much class, right? Wait. Is she the one on WhatsApp? Hmm? The one on WhatsApp? Yeah. No.
I don't like walking around this old and empty house, so hold my hand, I'll walk with you, my dear. The stairs creak as you sleep, it's keeping me awake. It's the house telling you to close your eyes. Some days I don't even dress myself. It's killing me to see this way. 'Cause though the truth may vary, this ship will carry our bodies safe to shore. Hey, 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 there's an old voice in my head that's holding me back. Well, tell her that I miss a little talks. Soon it will be over and buried with our past. We used to play outside, we were young and full of life and full of love. Some days I don't know if I am wrong or right. Your mind is playing tricks on you, my dear. 'Cause though the truth may vary, this ship will carry our bodies safe to shore. Don't listen to a word I say. Hey, the screams all sound the same. Hey, and though the truth may vary, this ship will carry our bodies safe to shore. Hey, hey, hey. You're gone, gone, gone away. I watch you disappear. All that's left is a ghost of you. Now we're torn, torn, torn apart. There's nothing we can do. Just let me go, we'll meet again soon. Now wait, wait, wait for me. Please hang around. I see you when I fall asleep. Don't listen to a word I say. Hey, the screams all sound the same. Hey, though the truth may vary, this ship will carry our bodies safe to shore. Don't listen to a word I say. Hey, the screams all sound the same. Hey, though the truth may vary, this ship will bury our bodies safe to shore. Though the truth may vary, this ship will carry our bodies safe to shore.
Give it up again for Darius. And then we were able to catch our show last year, which was virtual. You might remember Darius. He was sitting on that beautiful couch with a beautiful background. You can't forget that. And I think he grew a lot over the year. Either that or just because he was sitting down, maybe a little bit shorter. I don't know. But I definitely don't remember him being that tall. But yeah, so are we liking the show so far? So, as we always like to do in the talent show, maybe this is your first show, maybe this is your 16th show, maybe this is your second show, I don't know. But we definitely like to change the pace as we go along to different acts. So sometimes we have a decent amount of singers, or sometimes we have dancers. But even if we do have a lot of singers, we definitely have different genres that they'll be singing from, or different types of singers. So up next we have a singer who is definitely going to change the pace for you on this next act. So we have Victoria Love Johnson, who is very, very talented in many different mediums. So she's a violinist, a ukulelist, and a singer extraordinaire, excuse me. She is a sophomore who, she was also on the show last year virtually. She has a passion for the arts and is, sorry, I can't read what I wrote. She is definitely beyond compare. She loves to perform, and she is part of the Brooklyn Tech Advanced Orchestra. So, give it up for Victoria Love Johnson.
Thank you.
Thank you, Victoria, for that touching rendition. But before we continue with our next act, I have one big question for the audience. Do we have any gamers here? Can you make a sound? Yeah. Can you be louder? Come on, I'm sure Corbin Has anyone here heard of the game Hollow Knight? Yes. Yeah? Can I hear a bigger? Can I hear you in the crowd? Come on. How would you say the game is? You really love the game, don't you, right? Yeah. I don't hear boos, do I? So, next up in our talent show, we have Elena Cheng. She's been playing the piano for over 9 years, and if you'd be shocked, she's going to be performing a melody from the hit game Hollow Knight that I just mentioned. So, can I hear a big round of applause? I'm sorry, we're making sure this act is really perfect for everyone. I mean, it wouldn't be broken tech if we had a couple issues here and there, huh? I mean, I remember when I go into elevators here, I'm scared. I hear those noises, and I'm scared it's gonna be a one-stop to the basement. All right, so give up a big round of applause for Elena Cheng.
Thank you, Ritika, for doing this. Let's give it up for Ritika.
Thank you, Ritika, for that beautiful dance. Next up, we have a junior from the sophomore major who accidentally clicked reply all on an email after submitting 4 projects after 3 a.m. And he is now here to tell enough jokes to distract you from checking your inbox to only find a horribly misspelled email. Give it up to Loe Naku.
Hello. So I miss grammar trolls. Hot take. If you don't know who these are trained mercenaries with rocket launchers, equipped with grammar workbooks, code.org URLs, and a master's degree in English tomfoolery. When they notice a misplaced apostrophe, it's over for you. Infinite points gone. Me, I can't spell. I joined a software major specifically so the computer can do all the work for me. So, but things, everyone hates them. So they disappeared and they hid, and I need them back. But, thankfully, as a student, English teachers are a pretty ample replacement. In fact, they are the evolved form of them. They're more refined, more dignified, and they use a sniper rifle instead of a rocket launcher. Kills you faster. They take away grades, the thing that's most important to you, makes all your dignity. So sad. In fact, one time I was visiting my second grade English teacher, and I was in the 5th grade at the time, and I was like, I can't be in the bathroom. That's undignified. I need to be in a classroom full of second graders, much more dignified experience. So I'm there, and I'm like, hey, Mr. Walker, can you read my essay for me? And she's like, sure, what? You write pretty good. And she looks at it, stops 2 sentences in, stops, stares at me, and she's just like, what is this? And I'm like, I don't see what's wrong with it. And she says, this, points at the computer, and I see the word and. I'm like, what's wrong with this? You started a sentence off with and. And I'm just like, okay. And I promptly left to go to the bathroom to protect my dignity. So, though it's not like I have a really strict view on grammar, I mean, I've been in enough group chats where everything looks like it's written off with a kid with a blindfold on and their phone's upside down and they're in the snow. It's bad. Y'all spell bad, I'll be honest with you. But I've also been in enough text exchanges with my dad who looks like he put his phone through 3 New York Times articles and 7 times through Grammarly, like, really professional grammar. Sometimes he signs the text off, like, But I would say the one thing I'm a stickler on is the Oxford comma. If you exclude that, it just infuriates me. Like, does the last element in the list not matter? Is it not important? Like, just exclusionary. But I think this view was instilled in me by English teachers. In fact, I'm like 72% sure that they have a code. Their red pens are how they indoctrinate people, and whenever they notice good semicolon usage, they go on and praise the student, and they're like, wow, this kid did good. They're 5 in grammar, they actually deserve it. Unlike me, I get pity 5s, but I still have good grade in English, at least a 5. At least a 5. But I think I should probably get better at grammaring. Yeah, grammaring. So my goal in life is to become an English teacher. I'm going to go on the internet and harass 9-year-olds for their horrible spelling so I can get a master's degree in English. Bye.
It wouldn't really be a talent show if we had some comedic talent up here, am I right? I can't really see hands, but can I hear anyone from the Law Society major here? Yeah, anyone from the SSR major? Oh, that's what I thought. That's why LS is better, in my opinion. So, how would I say this? So our next act, you may have seen him in previous talent shows, is Dylan LaBella. And I'm really rooting for him because he is in a Law Society major, so So when Dylan LaBella isn't arguing with Mr. Stein in his legal ethics class, he's really honing in his musical talent. And from what I heard, he's really honed it in this year so he can perform for us today at this talent show. So give it up a big round of applause for Dylan LaBella.
to the one who let her get away. You know, I wish I could say thank you for all the mistakes. Thank you for all the pain. How get somebody else's losses and not his own. I wish I could say thank you for all the mistakes. Thank you for all the pain. I get somebody else's losses and others' gain. I'm saying thank you to the one who let her get away.
Thank you, Dylan, for that wonderful rendition. Crowd, how are you guys feeling? Let me hear you make some noise! So, thank you guys for listening and watching our performances from Act 1. Act 1 is officially over, and we are in intermission.
If you're hungry or even thirsty, I heard there are concessions outside in the main lobby. So, this is your time. Intermission is going to be 10 minutes. See you there.